If you're having an off moment and someone walks by you, you're going to blame them and they're going to get the brunt of it. And that's where we have to stop. We have to stop doing that. We have to stop being so reactive. And like I say, like with me, it's my kids and my animals, my sweet animals, right? They get it too they'll get it too. So I just know to just lay low, stay calm, stay quiet. I don't take it out on anyone when I'm having a bad day. I keep to myself. I lay as low as possible and just be calm. Yes, it's all about making the best because it's a choice. Yes, that's girl. Yes, it is a choice. It really is. And we don't have to get anywhere now. Yes, we're not. See, that's the thing, Val. It's like, it all gets done. It all gets done. Guys, what is there, like 10 days left till Christmas? I haven't bought one thing. I mean, I have. I bought a few things with my daughter. I bought wrapping paper. I know it's going to get done. I know how I am. Everything always gets done. But I'm not going to take the fun out of it by running around like a crazy person and, like stressed out and all that. Like, there's no fun in that. This is probably the best Christmas I've had in a long time with my kids. Like, watching Christmas movies every day. We got our tree. I always get this confused. The real tree this year, I actually like it. It smells so good. I'm so glad we got it. How do I manifest my aunt doesn't come at Xmas with her family? So I'm going to be honest with you and tell you through my experience, how I worked through these types of things. I said to myself, there's a best version of everything, right? For everybody's highest good. That's what I meant to say, Maya. I learned to accept those moments and make the best of them, because they benefited me. So I didn't feel like I had control over certain people going to certain things and seeing certain people. And the more that I said, you know what, I can still feel good. I can still feel good around anybody. And it worked out. It always worked out for me. Somehow, some way, it always worked out. Maybe they didn't stay as long, or maybe they were just you seen a different version of them that you ended up seeing because everything's reflecting back to you where you're at, and it's matching your energy. So if you constantly see the negative in someone, you're just going to keep seeing the negative in someone, and you're going to be seeing them a lot too, because there's so much in your awareness. You let them bother you too much, right? So they'll be texting you or reaching out to you. So I learned to not want to change people, because that's trying to control outcomes. You know what? I can still feel good around everyone. What starts to happen is that people, you got to let the universe work for the highest good of everyone. People will just fade from your life. They really will. It's all just a very natural process that happens based on your energy. But if you keep saying, like, my aunt's negative and she's just have compassion, because listen, she doesn't know this information. She doesn't know this, but you do. So now you can be a kind person around her still, and you can be an example and not judge her based off her mood, right? You can still feel good. So that's what I've learned from that. And to tell you the truth, she might be there, but you probably won't really see her, because your energy is going to be different. But if you're judging her in your mind there, and you're like, oh my God, she's here, which I've done that, you're going to get annoyed by her, and you're going to take it out on her, and you're going to react. So really learn how to just go with the flow of it. I laugh so much now about things, right? I love that, Val. Like, it's true, guys. This is nothing serious. This experience is supposed to be fun. We all got, along the way, people started to take it too seriously, started to place these negative meanings on things. We started taking on those meanings. Now we get to know how amazing it is that we create our own realities. Like, you're having your own personal experience, and you literally are the boss of it. I know it feels like by saying let universal forces, trust me, that's going the best way about it, is by allowing them to move you towards your highest timeline. Sit back and enjoy the journey. Be light about things, like Val said. You got to laugh about things. You got to laugh them off. I'm telling you, whenever you start to feel that resistance, that clench in your stomach, breathe through it. It's all working out for me. I'm moving towards best and better. Start lighting it up around those moments. My audios are, I was thinking about it today, my audios are really there to help you guys. They're there for you to listen to. It's like, I still listen to them. I like them. They're great. They're great information in them. It tells you about how this reality works. It helps you in those lower energies. Because I remember what Val said, will I eventually not need them? but they're not bad to go to. It's all very unlimited information in them and resistance-free information. So don't think you're enabling yourself because you're still listening to my audio, Val. Even the meditation one, like that's going on as I sleep. So I don't even know what's happening, but it's so unlimited. It's so unlimited. It's timeless. It's timeless. So you could always be listening to those meditation audios, right? And sometimes we need to remind ourselves, like even me in those lower energy moments, I need to go back to it a couple times and go, okay, girl, you're good. You're good. Everything's good. Everything's working out for your highest good. Look how far you've come. Like, you know, really, I've come really far, but I always go back to Bashar. Everything's an orchestration. Everything's an orchestration. Just you sit back and you relax. You can also send good energy to people that annoy you from... Definitely. Bobby, that's a good one. Yeah, Bobby said send good energy, of course. That's all we're ever sending is love, compassion, and wanting the best for everyone, right? And that's really what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And to me, it always makes me... It's always a reminder that not everybody knows this information, but if I can be an example to others and they can ask me, whoa, like your life's changed completely. What did you do? I'm like, all right, I'm gonna tell you, go jump on my TikTok, go get my ebooks, you know, like it's not that hard. It just takes a little bit of practice. So even in that comment, user, when you're saying like, I'm trying to understand what areas I can be specific around love. See, you're too focused on a manifestation. You're too focused on a manifestation. The thing about it is, user, is those details happen in the relationship. Those details happen as you grow in a relationship. You don't need to know everything right now, here and now. It's when you're like, I don't know how specific I gotta be, or it's done. That's as specific as you have to be. That's literally as specific as you have to be. It's done. That relationship exists. It's done. I'm moving towards it. But it really all comes back to you taking your energy back in that moment, taking your power back in that moment, and focusing on yourself, focusing on your abundance, focusing on feeling good now, making the best of this moment. That's when you start to have fun, is when you really start to make the best of this moment and start having fun. And when you're not feeling good, lay low. There's nothing wrong in those. Lay low. There's nothing wrong in those. You'll never be happy in that type of energy. It's too much of a lack needy energy, not knowing that you have access to this energy as well to feel good on your own all the time. That's just an experience. A relationship is an experience. A-hole that treats you like crap. You're going to get the most amazing person, but you're not needing them to fulfill something for you. You're not needing them to take care of you, right? You're already able to take care of yourself. So it's a bonus. This relationship is a bonus, right? And yes, you can have the most amazing, powerful power couple and all that. But if you're wanting someone, okay, Laura, I'm just saying, like, you need to be your own source of happiness. You can't expect someone to be that for you. Like, I desire for someone to take care of me. No, because you need to learn how to take care of yourself and be fulfilled on your own first. Not saying you're not going to get an amazing person to come in to match that, right? To match that. But it starts with you first. It always starts with you first. Like I said, we can't expect people. We're getting out of that, right? This is old things. These are old, outdated ways of teaching how to live your life here. We know more now. We don't need to be dependent on people to make us happy, right? That's all we knew then. So there's nothing wrong with that. But, oh, the man works and the mom stays home and she doesn't have an income, and that's all old stuff now. We all have access to living our best lives, having our own careers, having our own successes, having our own empires, our own. And then yes, maybe coming together and having an even more amazing one. That's all good and great, but you can't expect someone to come in to take care of you. Like, you're never going to be happy in that energy. You're always going to be feeling empty in that energy, dependent on that energy, right? So it all starts with just you, Laura, feeling good on your own, being your own source of happiness, doing my practices, making the best of where you're at, knowing you're moving towards an amazing relationship, right? That's going to grow and you're going to grow and expand with, but it really all comes back to you and feeling good on your own and where you're at now. And whenever you start to have those moments where you're like, oh, you're not feeling so great, lay low in those moments, chill out in those moments, relax in those moments, and know that those moments are serving you as well.